Govinda Maharaj, Srila Maharaj, Siddhanti Maharaj, Maharaj, Nashik Maharaj, अभी अभी आप लोगों ने बंगला भाषा में
So now you're hearing from the lotus mouth of Srila Gour Govinda Maharaj. So happy. What is? For 1 month. For almost 1 month. Srila Govinda Maharaj gave very nice preachings in Bengali. Very nice his classes, giving so much happiness. This his Jarikanda of Srila Govinda Maharaj, quoting so many Bengali verses. You have heard just now that Mahaprabhu appeared in this world to give the wealth of prema. Mahaprabhu gave to everyone. That's why in the pranama mantra of Mahaprabhu we say, pranama mantra of Mahaprabhu explains that Mahaprabhu is Mahavadanya. One thing is to be Vadanya, compassionate, but Mahaprabhu is topmost compassionate. Because about Mahaprabhu is written that in this avatar, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu does not make any differentiation. He gave prem to everyone. Mahaprabhu would give prem to everyone he saw. This is the Mahavadanya of Mahaprabhu. Krishna also gave prem in the Dwapara Yuga, in Braj, not outside Braj. He gave prema in Braj, not outside Braj. But Mahaprabhu gave prem everywhere. Inside Braj, outside Braj, he gave prem everywhere. Mahaprabhu was giving prem to everyone. Even Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when Mahaprabhu was going to South India, he went to South India only to see Mahaprabhu. Everybody developed prema. Even those who saw him by far also developed prema. Those who saw Mahaprabhu from far also, prema appeared in their hearts. So this was the great compassion of Mahavadanya. Animals, birds. Mahaprabhu gave prema even to them. When Mahaprabhu left Vrindavan, he went through the forest of Jarikanda, dense forest. Even the lion, the tiger, the elephant, the snake, the monkeys, everyone. Mahaprabhu gave prema to all of them, all the animals. This is described. Still in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explains that 4 kinds of people were deprived of the prema. How many kinds of people? 6. Sorry, I think a total of 4. It's 6. 6 kinds of people, they could not get the prema of Mahaprabhu. But Mahaprabhu gave prema to everyone. The Mayavadis, the Kormis, those who are only studying the Vedas, those who are dry logic, everyone. Mahaprabhu gave prema to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, who was a Mayavadi, following the philosophy of Shankaracharya. He used to chant Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahma. Mahaprabhu took sannyas to give prema to him also. Then first Mahaprabhu went to Jagannath Puri. Then, as soon as he took sannyas, he went to Jagannath Puri and delivered Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, Sarvabhauma Udhar in Jagannath Puri. But still, the people, they will not. Some people would follow the Mayavad philosophy. Aham Brahmasmi, Sarvam Kalidam Brahma. They are speaking these mantras of the Vedas. I am Brahma. Aham Brahmasmi. Tatvamasi, you are that. But the real meaning of the Vedas, this is the language of the Vedas, these excerpts, but they don't know the meaning. You have to understand the meaning. Even great Pandits, they used to become deluded. It's actually mostly the Pandits, you can see, the great Pandits, they are all Advaitavadis, Mayavadis, personalists. They think God is Nirakar, Nirvishesha, Niranjan. They think everything is Brahman. They read the Bhagavatam, but in the end they say all the gopis became Brahma. Even now you can see in Vrindavan, they write in some signs 1108 Brahmaling Mahatma. Like they think it's very great to be Brahmaling, means merged in Brahma. It's like a title for some saints that have merged in Brahma, they say. And it's just like that one sheep. The sheep is blindly follow another sheep. So there's one sheep, all the sheep are following the first sheep, and they're not even seeing where the sheep is going. The sheep, that animal. The sheep are just looking down and following blindly the sheep before them. Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada gave an example. There was a shepherd, a man who takes care of sheep. He had many sheep, this animal. Sheep, I think I'm properly speaking now, sheep. Okay, so they had to cross the river. But you know, the sheep has a lot of, I would say, wool in the wool. They make the wool with the hair of the sheep, the animal skin, the hair, right? So how to go inside the water? Otherwise it should be, sheep animal will be so wet. So the sheep, the animal doesn't want to cross the river. So the shepherd was thinking what to do. Then a saint came and told, look, do one thing. You take one of the sheep, and then you just throw it in the river, and you'll see that all the sheep, they automatically also go and come in the river. So he took one of the sheep, and then he just very hardly threw her inside the river. She started to swim and came to the other side of the river. All the other, maybe 150,000 sheep, sheep, right? They also continued following the first one automatically. So it's like a lot of, how is the plural of sheep in English? I don't know, like band of sheep, like many sheep together. So people are like this, where the wind is blowing, I go along. Like people, like people just want to follow other people blindly, and they're not even consider what they're following, but they just follow what the majority is following. So I want to tell one story, okay? There was a man who was selling some clothes, okay? Dresses. Sorry. So when they say, in Bengali they say, who wants to take clothes? How do you say it in English? Sorry? Clothes, we can say. It's like some word that's only rhyming just to speak and attract people. So in Bengali they say like kapar chopar. Like we can translate maybe who wants clothes, we can say. Like just another word that's just rhyming, you know. So the queen was in the roof. Kapar and chopar is in Bengali word. Kapar means clothes. So the queen told, oh Maharaj, to her husband, I always wear clothes in my life, but I never wear this another word. I told clothes, but clothes is not good. Clothes is actually a thing. But anyway, another word that looks like clothes, but there's no meaning. So she said, okay, chopar. What is chopar? She wanted to know. I have worn many clothes, kapara, but today I want to try a chopar. Sorry. So the king told, okay. So they called the cloth seller, come here. Do you have chopar? He said, chopar? I have only clothes. Then Maharaj told, but you're just calling out saying that you were announcing you have clothes, like you had some other thing also along with the clothes. You were announcing that? like you had clothes and flows. Maybe this word doesn't exist. Okay, clothes and flows. So you're saying you are announcing these flows. What is this? But actually, it was just some new word. So the barber. So the barber in Bengali they say what? The barber cuts. So the barbers, when they cut one hair, he cuts many hairs. And the scissors. Anyway. From you. The barber. From your hair. He's cutting many hairs. So that merchant who was selling the clothes was a barber. He was very clever. So when the king told, show me the clothes. So the barber is very clever. So he thought, if I tell the Maharaj that there's no flows, so he just started to make up. He said, oh, all my clothes are wet. I only have clothes now. Dresses, clothes. King told, tomorrow you bring the flows. Copper chopper. But the man was thinking, I only have clothes. Where to get these flows? This is called Ganatka Shabda in Sanskrit. Like some word that only resembles the first word, like the same sound. Actually, the second word has no meaning. Those who study Bengali, they know. For example, I told Basan, Kosan, Copper, Chopper. Like chopper is rhyming with the word copper, it means clothes. You just speak together just because the similar word, similar sound, sorry. But the second word has no meaning. Kawa, dawa, in English they call this similes. So the first word has meaning, but the second one, no. The second word has no meaning. This is called Danatak Sabd. Means because they have similar sounds. They rhyme with each other. Those who study Bengali and they know, they understand. So the man was selling the clothes. The second word, this like flows. This is just some word that's rhyming on it. But the man was a barber, so he was very clever. He said, Maharaj, I don't have it now. But the king said, okay, bring it tomorrow. Then the man was thinking, the king will chastise me if I don't. He will punish me if I don't bring these clothes tomorrow. I have to bring. King will cut my head. Cut the head. King will cut the head. Hey Maharaj, today the clothes are very expensive. 25,000 rupees. King said, okay, I'll give you 25,000 rupees, but tomorrow you have to bring the clothes. The man even thought, okay, I'll die, but I'll give this money to my son. So he came back to his house. He was so upset. What to do? But his wife, the wife of the barber, is 2 fingers even more clever than the husband. So the barber is cutting the hair with the scissors. So if one scissors, like cutting, he's cutting thousands of hairs. So the wife even more, because she's much more clever than even the husband. And they're very clever people, it's bright, the barbers. So, sorry, husband told the wife, I have to bring the flows. But I only sell clothes. How to get flows? But the king wants to see flows. And even the king gave me an advance, 25,000 rupees. The wife told, the wife of the barber said, don't worry, I'll arrange. Listen to me. Okay, take and get the very best suitcase in the market. A very bright and shining suitcase with many kinds of colors and designs on the very fancy suitcase. And he brought, okay, now one thing, don't worry. Tomorrow, you bring this with you to the kingdom. I will tell you what to do. So the wife of the barber told him everything. So early in the morning, he came, this barber came in the kingdom. King asked, did you bring the clothes? Yes, I brought. He said, but my clothes are very beautiful. And hey, Maharaj, I'll only show the clothes in front of 3 people as a witness. Who? First, your minister, also the king, you, and the queen. Okay. But Maharaj, these clothes, only the persons who have chaste mother, they can see the flows. What did I say? Only the person whose mother is chaste can see the flows. If the mother is unchaste, she cannot see. The person cannot see because the flows are something very subtle. Not everybody can see the flows. So those who have chaste mother, those mother who are prostitutes or attracted to other men, they cannot see the flows. This is true. So he opened the suitcase. There was nothing inside, but he was pretending to take something slowly, and he showed to the minister. Minister was looking, but he couldn't see anything. Remember the condition. He told, only whose mother is chaste will be able to see the flows. Minister told, I cannot see it. If I say I'm not seeing anything, that will mean that my mother is unchaste. And the mother, and if king will be able to see, then his mother is chaste and mine not. Everybody will make fun of me. So the barber lifted the flows, and the minister said, yes, I can see it. So nice, so beautiful flows. And he put it aside. And who came after? Maharaj. Maharaj was, so in front of Maharaj, the king, also the barber was showing very nicely, folding, unfolding and showing. And he said, look, minister's mother is chaste. That's why he was able to see. Maharaj, can you see it or not? Maharaj thought, the king thought, the mother of minister is chaste. How my mother will be unchaste? No one in this world wants to defame your own mother, right? To make bad reputation to her mother. Your mother can do anything, but still, mother is mother. Okay. Maharaj said, yes, very beautiful. These flows are so beautiful. Okay. Okay, so Maharaj's mother is also chaste. The third person. So he showed to the queen. Queen thought, the mother of the king is chaste, the king of the minister is chaste. If I won't see the flows, then my mother will be unchaste. My mother will be unchaste. This is terrible. So she was embarrassed. So the cloth seller, again he was opening slowly and showing something, very thin, fine cloth. Oh queen, can you see or not? See, the mother of the minister is chaste. The mother of the king is also chaste. Can you see it or not? The queen was also not seeing anything because there was nothing to see. But she thought, both mothers are chaste. If my mother became unchaste, then it's not possible. She said, yes, I can see it. Yes. These flowers are so beautiful. I'll take it. So the three had this song, right? Okay. But the king was very clever. King told, hey queen, do one thing. So now you're wearing clothes, dress. So do one thing today. Wear the clothes. Wear the clothes today, not the clothes. And the queen thought, how will I wear the clothes? No, when there's a party, then I wear the clothes, she said. What is the meaning of this story? Some people say, I've seen Brahma. I'm seeing Brahma. Can you really see Brahma? What is Brahma? Light. You know, in Mathura, in front of our temple, there's one press called Sadharan Press. They even stopped the way. So many people go, a lot of people go there. They are saying they have the Brahma Darshan, they say. And sometimes some people even sleep. But they say they are having Brahma Darshan. They say. So in Kali Yuga there's so much cheating religions. So they say Brahma is only effulgence. In Calcutta there is one place also, I think. You can close your eyes and press a little bit under your eyes. You'll see some jyoti, some light also. You see like a golden line also. If you close your eyes and press your eyes down a little bit. So you'll have Brahma Darshan, vision of Brahma, only by doing this. These all cheating religions. Just to cheat others, they do that. Cheating, propensity. You are having Brahma Darshan, you are seeing Brahma. Actually, all lie. What is Brahma? They say Brahma has a form, you can think about the person. Então, so God is full in all opulences. God is all, He possesses the 6 opulences in full. See the beauty of His form, topmost beauty. So God, the main meaning of the word Brahma is Bhagavan. And Bhagavan is full in the 6 opulences, and His form is unique. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself told, Sanatana, listen to me. Krishna is the supreme absolute truth, non-dual. His best form is as a human being. Krishna has a beautiful form. And his topmost form is as a human being. Always fresh, youthful form is a dancer. A human being. Krishna has many forms, unlimited forms, unlimited avatars. The topmost avatar, actually the best form, is his form as a gopa, cowherd boy. Beautiful description. His three-fold form is so beautiful. Even Vasudeva Krishna from Dwaraka, he becomes so impressed when he sees his form of Vrindavana, like the form of Krishna from Vrindavan. Lalita Madhava, Rupa Goswami says, and also Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishnadas says, Jai Rupa Madhuri Deki Vasudeva. Means the Dwarkadish Krishna is eager and impressed to see the form of Krishna of Vrindavan. The story is very interesting. So Satyabhama, she had 2 gifts from her father. One was Nava Vrindavan. Lalita Madhav Grant explains. So Satyabhama got from her father Nava Vrindavana, that place in Dwarka, and also the deity of Rajendra and Krishna from Vrindavan. And Satyabhama was keeping it hidden in Nava Vrindavan. Once Krishna was in Dwarka, he was with his friends. So he entered. So Krishna became so impressed and saw, woman, my form is so beautiful, my form is a cowherd. My form is so beautiful, so beautiful. So the sweetness form of Krishna is so beautiful. So he has a turban on his head. He has also a peacock feather over the turban. His form is so beautiful. And some people say this beautiful form is actually not existent because God has no form. This is so much good, like bad fortune to say God has no form. The Mayavadis, they say God has no form. But Vedanta Sutta, they also read the Vedanta, but Vedanta is saying Arupa Bhatta Pradana, even his form is completely unparalleled, unique. There is only one supreme truth, and he manifests in 4 ways because of his inconceivable potency. He has an spontaneous potency, which is also inconceivable, and by this potency he manifests many forms, like Tadrup Vaibhav, Swairupa, Tadikatmarupa, and Abish. All this is described. So those who say God has no form, Nirakar, Nirvishesha, they are offenders, aparadis. But Bhagavan has beautiful form. If you say, oh, but Shastra explains something about this, that God has no form. So you can understand, actually, in the same Shastra that says that God has no form, a little bit later is explaining about the beautiful form of God. In the same Shastra. Those who are Mayavadis, they are offenders. If you have the fault of impersonalism in your heart is hard as a thunderbolt. You cannot get bhakti. Your life is completely destroyed. Completely destroyed. Your heart becomes hard like a thunderbolt, or like a thunder. Even harder than the rock and stones. Mayavadi, aparadhi. Mayavadis are offenders. Never associate with a Mayavadi. You can 1,000 times try to make them understand, they'll never understand. Because they think they're deluded by the Maya of Bhagavan, that's why they'll never understand. Bhagavan has such a beautiful form. We have a form. Our form came from where? From our father. And the form of our father came from his father. And his father came from his father like this. So, but who is the origin? Bhagavan is the origin. God has form. God created man after his own image. In the Bible also explains. Any religious scriptures, you always see the same. In Quran also is giving this example. You can say anything.
God created man after his own image.
His own image means like his photo. God has a form. That's all. Also we have a form. The father of the world is Krishna, and those who don't worship your own father, God, they will suffer again and again in the hell, in many miseries. So the parents in this life, they will have only a bodily relationship with them. But when we give up the body and the soul goes out of the body, then what's the relationship we have with them? So Maharaj was saying, you're so happy to hear. I also think you are also happy to hear Maharaj. Our Govinda Maharaj, he speaks very beautiful katha. I feel so much happiness in hearing his katha. So there's one fish. So this fish is sold in the market for 50 rupees kilo. I don't know how much. Go to the market and check. They are so bad smell, this fish. So many flies on top of the fish. Still they are selling for 50 rupees kilo and so bad smell, like very stinky, this fish. But this body, when we die, people say, oh, take this dead body out of here. And when they're taking away your body, they also throw in some water to clean where you're staying, what your dead body was staying. When the soul goes out from the body, we are called body and dead body. We are the dead body. Even the learned people from England, America, and Western countries, nobody say Pitaji. At least in the Ramananda Sagar, they are calling Mat Pita Shri, Mama Shri, Ramayana. They always put the Shri. This is very good. Pita Shri, Mata Shri. Pita Shri, we sing the Ramananda Sagar. So beautiful words. Mama Shri, oh my uncle, like with so much love and respect. But in England, America, how? They don't call Pita Shri, oh my worshipful father. They call dead. They call the father Dad, which is like dead. Like dead father, dead father. Please forgive me, I don't want to criticize anyone, all your learned people. But I travel in England, America, I see. Even in our Hindu community, they're not calling their father. They are shy to call their father Pitaji or Pitashi. They are calling, oh, Dad. Dad is like dead, really dead. It's like, yeah. So your father is dead. So they also don't call mother. They call mummy. You know, it's a mummy. You know, the mummy, when somebody dies, they put in some coffin and put the body for thousands of years inside one coffin, sarcophagus. So we are so proud. Oh, I'm speaking English. Oh, my daddy. We are Indians. We are forgetting the Indian and Vedic culture. We are forgetting. We are shy to say Pitashri. We are shy to speak Matashri, like to our father and mother. But we want to speak daddy and mommy. Father, you're dead. Mother, you're a mummy. Mummy. Like from Egyptians. Anyway, Maharaj was saying, I was so happy to hear this story. So when the soul is in the body, we are touching the soul, touching the body. But when the soul goes out of the body is Mara, means dead body. Everything is dead or dead. It's very astonishing. Even you have to take a bath if you touch a dead body. But nowadays, don't even take bath. Everybody go to the cemetery wearing suits and boots. Then they go in the car and they come back. Everybody following the Western cultures, imitating Western cultures. They don't even, they're so sad. Why do I go to Western countries? Some people say, Maharaj, you stay 10 months during the year in the Western countries. I challenge. If I don't speak one day Harikatha, I start to feel headache in the Western countries. You can ask every day. Before I go somewhere, I always have some schedule of Harikatha every day, maybe 3-4 times program per day. I don't stay one day without Harikatha. I'm not lying. You can ask them, those who go with me in the Western countries or those working here. Harikatha, that's what I do. Maharaj was saying. So I'm transferring and speaking in Hindi now, what he told. The same. Maharaj spoke very nicely that they were selling this fish for 50 rupees, and if the soul goes out of the body, nobody will touch the body. Everybody will be afraid from touch the body. And after some hours, the body becomes so swollen and ugly. Even if you see the eyes upside down, the body becomes so swollen after the soul is out. In Bengali they say, they also throw some cow dung to clean the place where the dead body was staying inside the house. This is true or not? Maharaj was speaking. So from third floor you go to the second floor, then you go to the first floor, and then you go to the tulsi, then you go to the neem tree. You're dead, put in bed there. Like how did you die and your body's been going away of the house and you've been buried or cremated. So they mix water of the Ganges and cow dung, and they clean the house completely after the dead body is gone of the house. Then after that, they put the body, so from third floor, second floor, first floor, then they bring the dead body to some tulsi, they put some tulsi leaf on the body, and then you're carried in a palanquin by 4 bamboos, like 4 people, like in a palanquin. So they cut the bamboos. They tie the body, and they put in the forearms, like there are 4 sons of the person. The 4 sons are taking the dead body of the father in their own shoulders. So this Bengali verse is very beautiful. Govinda Maharaj was telling. I had forgotten because I have been preaching in Bengal. So all these verses I forgot. I don't remember all them, but then he was saying, I was remembering all. Then after that, in this verse in Bengali, someone is saying, who will cry for you for how long? Your wife. Sorry, the father will call. The father will cry for how long? For 1 month he will cry for you. But the wife will cry for, please forgive me, but the poem is saying she'll cry for 3 days maximum. Oh, my husband went, very good. He died, very good. Every day, so much arguing in the house. I had to do so many things for him, so okay, it's good he died. And but the mother side in heaven, the mother will cry for you for how long? Until your mother is alive, she'll cry for you. In this world, nobody can compare like the mother. Nobody can love you like your mother. You can only be protected in the love and affection of your mother. Nobody can give you love in this world like your mother's love. So we have to know about your soul. You have to know about your soul. Think about your soul. Try to meditate in your soul. Know about yourself. Who are you? Where have you come from? After the death, where will you go? Who is these family members? Who are they? So this Mohan Mudgar, the hammer of illusions. These some verses written by Shankaracharya. He took this Mohan Mudgar. It's like some verses that are there, hammer of our illusions, hammering our illusions. And in the end, Shankaracharya himself told, Muramate, oh foolish, worship Govinda, worship Govinda, worship Govinda. Everything I told, actually just to cheat the people. But the real thing is actually you should worship Govinda. Shankaracharya told in the end of his writings. You have to worship Govinda. Oh foolish person, worship Govinda only. Take shelter of Govinda.